it's a Monday morning, start of new week. It's lovely and sunny. It's actually filmable this week. Got a nip in the air though. So I'm starting off with a puncture. Getting the brush ready because we're getting some sugar beets out today, and there's nothing more irritating than trying to brush the road and it's not fit. So yeah, get his tyre repaired. Well, I've just repaired it. Done. So of all things weird, I'm spreading beans on potato land just prior to drilling. With the guys over there ploughing and power harrowing ready for the drill a bit later. It's not great conditions, but it's not, you know, not shocking. They're just putting 40 kilos a hectare on. Part of this newfangled way of doing crops. So we're just putting the greedy boards back on, ready for sugar beet. Not to be greedy, more to carry a little bit without spilling it. Ooh, it's given. Just on this one.
Just get a few bales out to make a straw clamp for the sugar beet. Using some old bales we've got stacked up here. Been here for a year or so now. Probably not a lot of use for anything other than pheasant food and sugar beet clamps. So at least it was worth keeping them just to get the use out of them for this job. Better put George a good load on it, so never at the end of it, especially if they fall off. But on the way up to the pad, then I'll have a Lisa on to me, and then I will never hear the end of it.
So I've got 10 minutes spare, so I'm going to fix Dad's mudguard on his 170. It's rotted through here. This is the top, and in here the water's gone down and rotted this pipe out, this box section poly steel. So I'm going to get this all split off and replace this bit of steel, because it looks odd with one of them on. But also, more of that, I'm fed up with tripping over in here. So that's how it was. I'm going to snip this bit of rusted stuff out now and replace it with a bit of solid. So steel is cut out, just put a little washer under there to prop it up a bit. It's in line. Oh, you might have noticed I've got some additions to the bench. It seems to have the holes the wrong side of the leg and it just tears them off. That's the front. Tears them off like that. Bit annoying. You get the big sumo with the holes in the middle. We've never snapped a leg in 22 years. So, oh, it's a bit annoying. Lovely evening. Only started at night. So Martin's just come from Beet. He's just opened out this field. Quite a few days working. This is the field we struggled with the seedbed in spring, but it looks a phenomenal crop now, so we're quite pleased. So I share this machine with a neighbour, so we've got control of harvesting conditions, Lovely sounding engine. That's a Deutz. Fairly sure it's a V8 or a V12. I'll have to have a look. It's a V something. So it covers it tracks all the fields out, so you don't get any soft bits. This is probably the lightest 6-rower on the market. Little 10-ton tank, and by the time you get it all tipped in the trailer, you've got about 14 ton. But it's amazing how a little machine can really get some stuff done. This will make him nervous being filmed. So what Martin's doing here is just slipping a bit of headland off. We don't, because this is well, it's one of our biggest fields. It's just taking enough off for each day, so if we get any rain, it doesn't turn into a load of snot. It's better than a word. The rain always goes through better if you've got beet there. As soon as you've sort of put human intervention into the mix, it's never as easy. So today we'll get this chunk out just past these awkward pylons. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to deal with here. So this is a bit of a bugger, this run. George makes it look easy. It takes me 2 or 3 shunts. So we put these greedy boards on mainly so we can carry the capacity without the risk of spilling any on the highways. Frowned upon. It's lifting really nicely, really clean. Yeah, Martin does a good job of driving it. So the last batch of Sugarbeet we lifted, it did 85 tonnes to the hectare with a sugar of 17.2, which is pleasing. We budget on 75 tonne a hectare, so that's good. But I was a bit nervous when I was hearing stories of sort of 15s and 16s because it makes a huge difference to your earnings. So we've got 3 tractors carting today, me on one of them, and we're just pushing up when we've run out of room. It's got some very rough concrete here, so it's got to be really gentle not to rip the corners off this pusher. Got to get it pushed up high to get the quantity on. When I was a little one, Sugarbeet, yeah, had half the yield, perhaps a little bit more sugar. So you didn't really need much area to put it, but now you need such a massive area. got to be careful with this trailer because it's got an easy sheet hoop on the back. We don't want to rip it off. She's making light work of that.